Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Labora Lee. A few things happened today. It was a good day. I had a mother-daughter date with my daughter. She is happy with what we did today, and that's all I need to say about that. So after that, let's get to the get to. It is Media Monday. Let's go. It's Media Monday. Media Monday is the day that we discuss all of the trending topics, what's happening, what's going on, what is in the now. But before we get into that, y'all, I gotta get into a couple of other things. I'm sorry if I look over here, but listen, until I get me some help in this mother effer, because it's not time to cuss yet. This is how it's gonna be. This is what it is. I'm like the man with the drum and the horn. Like I'm the one band woman right now, except for with the two exceptions, because I'm never gonna play them for short. You feel me? My producer, Reese Jordan. Hi, Reese Poe. I love you. I love you. I love you. And the man who is responsible for the music that we play on this podcast. I'll let you know if that ever changes. But yeah. Otherwise it's just me. So with that being said, let me go to this quick commercial real quick from our affiliates, Fiverr. The link is in the description. If you want to level up, you can level up right now. Let's go.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
And I'm back. So let's get into it tonight. It's Media Monday, and this is the day that we discuss what's going on, what's happening. Really, hold on. Let me get my mouse where it's supposed to be. I'm sorry, y'all. One mouse, one keyboard. I can't work on. It's too many screens up in here for me to be working that way. Um, so sometimes, hold on. Sometimes, but I got it. I know what to do. Sometimes we get misconstrued, and I don't want to tell the story before I get it all the way resolved. So, all right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monitors. I might want let one go just on the strength that. All right, I see where we are right now. And then we back. All right. Um. So anyway, let's get into it. And I'm gonna leave it right here for right now because I need to tell y'all what's going on. So now that we are back into it, this young Dolph story has been getting more mysterious by the day. So let's check it out. The young Dolph murder case continues to produce new leads. I'm not surprised. Police say that there are now more people that they want to talk to about what happened that fatal day. I'm not surprised. I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna save it. Um Memphis PD announced on Sunday that they have two extra people of interest in connection to the homicide. 26-year-old Devin Burns and I'm sorry, 26-year-old Devin Burns, 26-year-old Joshua Taylor, both of whom the cops say they are unable to locate and need the public's help finding. Of course, they can't find. I'm gonna save it. 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 It's unclear how or why exactly these two are suspects to be related to the murder, but the cops say they want to sit down with these two regardless. Hold on. The authorities also have already nabbed two men they say are actual shooters, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, um, whom whom have both pled not guilty to first degree bang 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 boo 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 charges amongst others. A third man was also arrested. His name was Shondell Burnett, who the police say served as an accessory in helping Joshua flee Tennessee. Um, it's a lot in this case. I got a feeling that we will continue and we will keep going through the process of this case because it's something that happened in our lifespan, and then we're gonna keep talking about it. And when not only are we gonna get it was weird, so we're gonna keep talking about it. But until then, let me get back to mommy new. Mommy new say we gotta play a video real quick. But yeah, we're gonna continue to talk about this. It's not gonna be unsaid or unheard. We're gonna keep talking about it. We are. And it is because this is the stuff that's happening around the world. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta too many monitors, and now it allows me to see where I need to fix. Where mama needs to fix. Alright. I got it out. And we're about to go to a video real quick. We're gonna go to this Prophet and Corey Guns, how they do that. Let's go.
I've been counting money, man, and up trying to get this paper. I'm not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, haters. Always keep it 100. Keep a cash from counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
Some clown smile in your face when they plot. 3-point blank almost got my big bro killed when they shot. How they do that? Them blue like cameras is watching. Quick the rat on you, turn they back on you, no problem. How they do that? Paying them yet they try and take off the top. How they do that? And next thing you know they hanging out with the ops. How they do that? Around my city you hearing so many shots. How they do that? Some might have not deserved it, some maybe not. How they do that? Still sad little Herbie got killed in Allentown. On the same streets my whole life that up in riding round. Make fake friends trying to hit on your baby mama down. Say once they claim to your family, mask up and rob you now. They try to throw dirt on your name, they be sabotaging. Say they riding, got your back, but they camouflaging. And you know I keep it 50 times 2. Hate all you want her, that's your favorite to do. But how they do that?
I've been counting money, man, and up trying to get this paper. I'm not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, haters. Always keep it 100. Keep a cash from counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
Niggas be sucking dick more than bitches. All I hear out their mouth is malicious. Get the bread, leave a nigga for dead. You ain't help them, now they helping the feds. Niggas tell on they own firm. I thank God I ain't never learned. Nigga, I run up on you with the blick. Hey, your whole block looking at the clip. Gave me all of the smoke in this drink. You niggas fishing, I blow up the tank. Hunting for digits, it's all in my bank. Fuck all you bitches, the Lord who I thank. Throwing subliminals, not in my field. I'ma do business and fuck how you feel. From the murder lane, call it body mark. To the South Bronx, 174.
I've been counting money, man, and up trying to get this paper. I'm not gonna take it from you. I don't give a fuck about you, haters. Always keep it 100. Keep a cash from counting these hundreds. You can try your luck if you want it, but we don't really think that you want it.
I am back. That kind of cut a little bit short, but we're going to work out the kinks. Shout out to Prophet. Thank you, Prophet, for giving me the love that you give me. Thank you for allowing me to play your music on the podcast. I appreciate you so much. I do. We're going to get to some other stuff. But let's get to this Alec Baldwin situation. Hold on. Let me get right real quick because a lot has been coming out in this case. I've seen a few things myself. Hold on. Um, I've seen a few things myself. Right. We need to go back this way. So the things that I've seen, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. But let's talk about this Alec Baldwin situation. So let's get into it. Hold on. So Alec Baldwin has an important ally in the rush shooting because of the DA. It is reportedly, allegedly, the DA may be on board with his story that he had never been, that he never pulled the trigger of the situation that came to the passing of Halnea Hodgkins, San Antonio Fay DA Murray Carmack Waltez or Waltez told the Vanity Fair, "You can pull the hammer back without actually pulling the trigger, and without actually locking it. So you pull it back part way, it doesn't lock, and then if you let it go, the firing pin can hit the primer of the bullet." Listen, oh, they've trying to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna shut up until I finish reading. This aligns with what Baldwin told ABC News back in December, um, insisting he did not pull the trigger. He said, "I would never point a gun at anyone and pull the trigger at them. Never." The DA had never. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get my screen together, y'all. I'm sorry. The DA had never had her investigators perform a test in her office to see if the mechanical malfunctions, or basically, hold on. I'm sorry. This is the problem we're having. I got y'all. Hold on. Cause so she did a test in her office to see if the results could have resulted in the accidental firing. The result, she says, the hammer could have caused the gun to discharge. So I guess she's going along with what he's saying. Some experts have explained that there's no way that the gun could have fired without pulling the trigger, but the DA's own analysis is critical, given she's mulling over whether to charge anyone with criminal negligence. This is the whole crazy. Oh, this shit is so insane, and I don't think that, like, listen. So Baldwin is being sued by Hutchins' husband and son, claiming that there were numerous safety issues on the movie set. Baldwin has maintained that he did nothing wrong. Of course, Baldwin would say that he did nothing wrong. Why would he not say that he did nothing wrong? Like, that makes no sense to me. Why would he be like, yeah, I did something wrong? Of course, he's going to say that he did nothing wrong. The whole thing is evidence. And this whole case, I saw some evidence earlier of which it was on the not on the defense side, but the prosecution side, and it kind of like sold me a little bit. But I am gonna keep lock and loaded on this case because I don't want to be biased. I never want to be biased in any situation. But let's talk about Rockman Dunbar. We're gonna get into him next, but I do have to play this commercial. I do. I love y'all. I hate to play commercials, but I have to do it. This is coming with an improvement very soon. Let's go. Listen, let's get into this Rockman Dunbar situation. So he's an actor. He's been in several different pieces. Um, he was actually in the Soul Food series, so that y'all are familiar. Not the movie, not Soul Food the movie, but Soul Food the series. Um, he also I think he was Maxine's husband, but whatever. Um, he was in the game. I loved that show to a certain point. I did. That show was amazing. But anyway, so those are a few shows that he was in that I can reference to you. But anyway, actor Rockman Dunbar wants to take Disney and 20th century television to court. Following, hold on, let me get my mouse back together. It was ugly. Following his exit from Fox's 911 primetime TV series in response to his COVID vaccination exemption. I'm going to talk to y'all about that. Like, I really feel like I should talk to y'all about that, and I am. Dunbar is accusing the studio of racial discrimination and said that they choose not to grant his request for religious and medical exemption from the COVID vaccine mandate. According to the court documents filed on Wednesday. That's more. The 49-year-old who played Michael Grant for 5 seasons also said that after he submitted paperwork seeking religious and medical exemption, producers of the on the set asserted him that they wanted the character to remain in the series. However, the actor was written off of the show in November 2021. Dunbar alleges that another 911 cast and crew member who could not get vaccinated reportedly cannot get vaccinated were reportedly given special accommodations by the studio, but he states that none sought a religious exemption and none were black. I'm going to get to this religious exemption so y'all can have a true understanding. 20th Television responded in the lawsuit in a statement to ensure safe working environments at our production. Empower we implemented a mandatory vaccination confirmation process, adding hold on, let me before I keep reading. While we will not comment on one individual, I dropped it. So they're not gonna comment on that. Each request for exemption is given a thorough review, and we grant accommodations consistent with our legal obligations. There are no differences in our process and our decision making based upon employees' races. Um, so I wanted to get back to that real quick because this touches home a little bit because I think Sean said it best. Being a Jew is asexual. But I don't think a lot of you guys understand that a lot of our beliefs are different. Just because our skin color is different does not mean that our religious beliefs or our spiritual beliefs are different. I am a Jew. And I'm gonna do something that I would never do for anybody else, but I would do it for the person that I'm in love with. And I'm not gonna speak on it until it's time. But I'm a Jew. So according to my religious beliefs, if y'all want to take it there, because y'all want to keep breaking it down to religious, y'all want to take the spiritual out of it, that's fine. So if you want to take it to a spiritual belief, no, I can't get the vaccination. I'm a whole Jew over here. I can't. But am I judging another man or another woman because they don't want to do it or because they're Muslim? Because, yeah, Muslims can't do it either. Like, y'all are excluding us from the world because of, like, at this point, I do feel like it's a divide. And I think that unfortunately a lot of y'all get us mixed up because y'all look at the skin color versus what we believe, and that's okay. But I'm gonna set it here today, right now. No, not Orthodox, but I am a Jew, and I don't feel no kind of way about believing what I believe. But anyway, let's get to Gabrielle. Nah, I gotta play a commercial real quick because that was a lot to unpack. Yo, sometimes we can't do things because we really, really, truly, wholeheartedly believe in our religious beliefs, and nobody should be judged upon that. Fiverr. It helps you build your brand. It helps you, like, it's not going to organize your brand, but it definitely is going to help you build your brand. You got a lot of people over there ready to work for you. So trust and believe in them. There is a link in the description, either below or above. Let's go.
What does getting it all done actually look like? A lot like this. Meet your new workspace. Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen, am I? Let's try this again. Meet your new workspace. Your whole team, right here. Let me just, sorry, Karen. All those projects on hold, just a click away from complete. Success is closer than you think. It's actually over there, right next to your Success Manager. It's built to expand as needed. The perfect freelancer for every project? Yes, please. Go ahead. You can use the F word as much as you want here. This is your selection of global freelance talent that never sleeps. All vetted for their excellence and their expertise. Love you, Kevin. Only thing left? Add your favorites to your list and share with your team. Okay, not all of them. Leave it to them to tackle all your business needs, leaving you free. Well, at least free to get more done. That's how fast they work.
Ready to transform your business?
Oh, that looks good. Love that. Approved. Oh, still sharing my screen.
I'm back. And anyway, so it's always excellence over here. Gabrielle Union is welcoming a new business venture into her portfolio, and she is getting her daughter, Baby Wade, involved. Yes, Baby Wade, let's go. Listen, some kind of way you got to make sure that all the children are involved, and I like it. According to ESPN, the actress and entrepreneur and her 3-year-old daughter are now part owners of Angel City FC professional women's soccer team. The soccer franchise. I'll get to that in a second. The soccer franchise was founded in 2020 and has a mission rooted in changing the narrative. Hold on, I got y'all. Around diversity in um, sports ownership. The team's last last round of financing included investments from the mother and daughter pair, which is Gabrielle Union and Baby Wade, Christina Aguilera, Olympic gold medalist Sean Johnson East, and more. And the move, Kavia is now the youngest team owner, which is Baby Wade, by the way. She's the youngest team owner in pro sports. I like it. I like it. I like it. Listen, the one thing that I've learned among my years is generational wealth. I'm unfortunately I didn't learn it young enough, but I'm in the movement where I still have time to build, but build these babies up so they can be like so they can build empires. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Um so let's get to the quick topics. And then we will jump into the love, and I'm gonna play a video and before I jump to the love. But anyway, quick topics. So Justin Bieber tested positive for COVID-19. Um, so his tour has dated. It's been postponed. Kiki Wyatt announces that she's pregnant with her 11th child. Why am I not surprised, Kiki? You be popping, pop, you be popping them out like that. I'm not surprised, and I'm not gonna act like that is the biggest news I've ever heard. It's not. LeBron James, the future Hall of Famer, announces his plan to play his last year alongside his youngest son. Oh, that'd be dope. LeBron James, aka Bronny. I don't know why that feels like extraordinary to me. That would be. I've been looking for a lot of sparks in sports, in Hollywood, in everything. I've been looking for the spark, and that would be the spark for me to see a father and son play together. That would be my spark. I'm sorry. That would put the spark parts together. That would be it. So Braun and Lord and Bronny, let's see what we can get. I'm excited for that kind of venture. That makes me feel good in my soul. What's up? Let me know what's up. I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. And hopefully I'll get it together by then so I can interview because I would love to. Oh my gosh, I would love to. That would be extraordinary. That would be extraordinary to see LeBron James and his son. Because if you think about it, LeBron is really not as old as people make him out to be. Yeah, he's been in the league for a long time, but he's been in the league since he was in high school. He left high school and went to the league. He's not as old as y'all give him credit for. Anyway, so I would love to see that. 30-year anniversary reunion confirmed for Martin. Martin. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm ready for that. BET Plus, if that's happening, in which we don't have a confirmation, but it's buzzing in the field. If that happens, I'm here for it. Last week we reported about the fight between Danny Lee or Danny Lee's brother. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I hate that I'll be pronouncing it all kinds of ways. But her brother and the baby in his crib. Well, no, well now Danny Lee's brother is suing him. I think I talked about this the other day, but his brother's suing him, but the baby feels he just wants money. It's not far fetched, the baby. It's not. I mean, they are trying to make sure to secure that the kid is good, I guess, but I'm not. This feels very money ish. I'm sorry, it does. It feels very, very money ish. It feels like it has money written all over it. Like, all right, because what was he doing where the baby was? Like, I'm still trying to figure that situation out. It's a lot to talk about in this situation. But anyway, let me show some more love real quick. I want to go with an older pretend video real quick. So, don't mind me. Sing a hymn, Dirt Pretend. Let's go.
Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss places and things. But small minds discuss other people. Check it, I do my work in the dirty jumpsuit, dirty boots and a dirty pair of work gloves. Ain't washed for days, somehow I write that amaze and throw it like a trained marksman. Hit the target, let the leopards eat the carcass. Every day I say a prayer for the rappers still here. Respect all, but it's only me that I fear. Blood, sweat, and tears got me all the way here. I send a man to heaven to fulfill my career, yeah. I'm a classic like As a Man Thinketh. The fourth law, conceal who you are. No jewelry and cars, it's for everything that means something. And to them goons out hunting with machine guns, sing it.
Nigga, hurry up! Come on, man, let's race up, man, damn! I can't believe this! Nigga, I thought I told you to open the damn register.
Conquer the world, spit to the girls, tools for the fools. The number one rule, keep your mind on your money. Fam gotta eat, we take it to the streets, wipe the shoes off your feet. Conquer the world, spit to the girls, tools for the fools. The number one rule, keep your mind on your money. Fam gotta eat, we take it to the streets, wipe the shoes off your feet. Pray about anything, worry about nothing, cause I'm always carrying something that'll carve you like a pumpkin. Plus a firearm that's good from close range, ain't a ducking. I don't care if you call yourself blood or cousin, I'm coming. Like Lord London rubbing my dick. It won't leave till I receive what I was coming to get. Used to look for licks, now I'm in producer's hard drive. Check them same as dope fiends searching for a hit. Still mad about the times when my kicks ain't fit. Pops was a bitch, I won't forget that shit. Snook getting rich with this mic on my rubber grip. Love them both equally, use them both frequently. Stop lying like a bitch, die with some decency. You could be my mama and I wouldn't grant your legacy. Leaving members of your family alive is not an option. When I clean the house, I'm sweeping and mopping. Conquer the world, spit to the girls, tools for the fools. The number one rule.
I'm back, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I wanted to make sure I was getting to the headlines because we don't miss any headlines over here. This is not what we did. So let's get to it. All right. So it was the whole situation going on with Benzino and his daughter, Corey LeRae. Um, I'm not going to share the head notes, but I am going to talk about it real quick because this is a conversation that I had recently Like sometimes you have these conversations and you don't even realize that it's gonna be something to talk about later. But I think the first part of the conversation, let me reflect back. The first part of the conversation was Benzino going to feel some kind of way about his daughter's success? I think I honestly spoke as a parent and not really as I didn't think about Benzino or Corey LeRae's point of view. I don't know. So this is the way I should have addressed that situation. What I'm gonna say is I don't know what his parenting situation is with his daughter, and I don't know what her father daughter situation is. So I can't say how he feels, but me as a parent, if that was my child, I would be proud. I would. I'm proud of anything that my daughter does. I'm proud of everything that my daughter does. She is the most extraordinary kid I know. Um, and she's intertwining all of the world. She thinks astrologically. She's so amazing. We tap into music. We tap into a lot of things. So I don't know what's going on with Benzino and his daughter, but she had a message to share. Hold on, let me make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be before I play this. But we're gonna take a listen real quick. Alright. Um I'm waiting for everything to happen. So it might play again. Let's go.
Because it's my turn now. You know? It's my turn, Daddy. We need you to sit the fuck down, grab you some popcorn, enjoy the show, and clap for me when it's time to clap for me. All right, Daddy?
Okay.
Don't worry, I told him this before I hopped online, so don't think I'm on laptop today. And then as far as my relationship status, like I once again I've had a lot of time thinking to myself, and I come to a realization that I'm just
So it got more ugly real quick. Like I don't know what's going on down on that. But
You
no,
finally got you
we're gonna
on the
play this
job, girl.
again. Hold on, let's play it from the top. Let's see what we got.
people was yapping their mouth on the clubhouse, and he felt like he had to defend himself. But I had to tell my dad, like, him, he's an OG and he's super, he's big. Back in the day, everybody knows my dad, OG. I played it back, you know, gracefully. Because it's my turn now, you know? It's my turn, Daddy. I'm going to need you to sit the fuck down, grab you some popcorn, enjoy the show, and clap for me when it's time to clap for me. All right, Daddy? Don't worry, I told him this before I hopped on live, so don't think I'm on live talking to him. Turn now.
Oh, that was cute. That was very, very. Hold on, let me turn this down. That was very cute, and I'm going to tell you why that was cute because a lot of people have had it misconstrued. Like I said, when I had this conversation about Benzino and Corleray, I always felt like he should just be fucking proud, and I feel like that's the representation that I'm getting right now. Like he's a very proud dad, and like I think that sometimes with the internet, I love y'all, I adore y'all, but sometimes y'all be reaching, and sometimes it's a reach that should not be there. I think we need to relax. And minority voice, sometimes you gotta relax. Sometimes things are not necessarily hold on, let me get it right. Sometimes things are not necessarily a beef where we create a beef that didn't need to be a beef. Like the whole Biggie and Tupac thing. That didn't need to be a beef, but it turned into a beef, and then it turned into a major beef, and then look what happened. Now we're fucked. I'm just saying. some things don't belong, and definitely father daughter beef don't belong. But let's get into it. Chicago mom drags 18-year-old son to the police station after recognizing him as a suspect in $100 train robbery situation. Am I mad at her? No, I'm not mad at her. I'm not really mad at her. Why I'm not mad at her? Because, like, listen, are we gonna be happy about the fuck shit our kids are out here doing, or do like we gonna praise the bullshit, or we gonna correct them on that bullshit? And to me, the way I was raised, nah, we don't let y'all out here riding and being easy rider with it. Um, and so that's what it is. Let's listen to this clip real quick, though. Hold on.
Yes.
It's a genuine connection.
I'm just excited y'all got over the jealousy.
Yeah. I think that was the worst part.
Okay,
That
how do
was
you
really the
decide on
worst part of it.
breakups? Like, what happens? Can somebody break up? Can y'all break up?
I think that's
Can you be like, you know what? I can't take this anymore.
Well, look, at the end of the day,
You
she got a business.
You got a business. Oh, you
Yeah.
have all businesses. You set them all up in businesses.
She got the Maserati.
Okay. You taking care of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they deserve it at the end of the day. But we did have somebody here that we did break up with.
Y'all broke up with this. How did y'all decide? Did y'all have a meeting?
In the beginning, it was just so difficult.
Like you said in the beginning, was the hard.
I'm sure you've seen it, and I think we've even talked about
No,
how there are fans.
Yeah. That's not what we was talking about. So the conversation was a hold on, we gotta get back to this. A polyamorous relationship. I would like to know how y'all feel about those, to be honest. It's a different situation. So, I love this one right here though, because we in the quick topic zone, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Quick topic zone. On President's Day, who's your favorite president? I feel some kind of way about President's Day, y'all, and I do, and I gotta go to my love. I feel some kind of way. Listen, so I did some real hard research today about President's Day, and I want to show my love, but it made me restless today. Let me tell y'all why. It made me restless because I really actually found out certain dates of when President's Day was started, when the actual date of Black History Month was started, and when the actual date of when it was recognized, um, and the actual date of Valentine's Day. I found out all three of those dates. So what I found is, and I'm gonna explain why it was disturbing to me. So the first thing that I found out is that the first holiday that we have understanding of being originally recognized was Christmas. The next one was Valentine's Day, and then the least being Black History Month. And what was made clear to my mind is that they gave us the month with the least amount of days in it, and then we have to share this month with so many, with a couple of other holidays. And these holidays, one holiday specifically, we can't just chuck to the side because it was already a holiday, right? In my mind, that was on purpose. It was on purpose. It was on purpose because it was already here. How can you deny it? It was already here. Let me go to Show My Love, because listen, y'all, it was a couple of things on my mind tonight. I tried not to hold on. All right, let's get back to where we need to go. I try not to think about it too hard, but it's just what it is. So why give us the month with the least amount of days, with the month where we have to recognize a lot of the men that made it, that are responsible for how we lived. Like, that's so unfair, yo. That's so unfair. I'm sorry. I mean, that shit made me mad because now that I think about it, okay, here. Let me get here. Okay, we back. Let me show my love real quick. It just made me think about it, and it made me, and I lost my mouse for like 2 seconds. But it kind of did touch a nerve because it's like you want us to celebrate the men who were responsible for making us slaves. I don't know how I feel about that. And not that I want to be ahead of anybody's organization or movement because I feel like that's a lot of responsibility and I have enough responsibility of my own. But if you think of the psychology of it, it's kind of fucked up. Like, you want me to celebrate men who made me a slave when alternately I was free. I wasn't nobody's slave, and then you made me a slave, and now I'm here in this country, and now I have a history. Well, which I know, not many other people know, but you know what I mean. Like, now we have a history that we don't know. But anyway, let me show love real quick. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to the United States. Hi, babies, I love you. France, Germany, India, Brazil. I don't got my glasses on. I'm sorry. The Netherlands, Singapore, South Africa, United Kingdom, Spain, Philippines, Belgium, Australia. I'm not showing y'all love the way I normally do tonight because I can't really see. I got y'all on the wrong screen, but we working on some things on here in here, so it requires this. So I think Belgium is the last people. No, Belgium or Australia. But I love you, Belgium. I love you, Australia, Japan, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, and Israel, Canada, Hong Kong. All right, Hong Kong was the last, but not the least, and we hope more come in. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. You can check it on YouTube. Y'all don't know what's about to happen over here, but some things are about to happen. I can't call all of the cities, but I can call some of the cities. So, San Jose, California. Hey, babies, day ones. They have been showing me love from the time that I started this podcast. And I appreciate you so, so much, San Jose, California. Baltimore, Maryland, my city on period. And they've been showing love, and I appreciate you so, so much, Baltimore. Thank you for the home love. I want to breathe. That's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Baltimore. France, I will never butcher the name of the city, but I will always love you forever. Spring Valley, Nevada, I love you. Columbus, Ohio, I love you. Frankfurt, hi, Germany, I love you. Washington, Virginia, North Las Vegas, Nevada. Um, yeah, because it's different parts of Vegas. Y'all got it fucked up. Like, it's different parts of Vegas. And y'all be playing with Vegas like that. I feel like I've been in all parts of Vegas, though, because I came out of Vegas feeling a little naughty, and I don't know why. And I did nothing in Vegas. I absolutely, positively did nothing in Vegas. I didn't even masturbate in Vegas. Like, I did nothing in Vegas, but shout out to Vegas. I love you. I need another round because I feel like I didn't get my full experience. But shout out to Vegas. North Las Vegas, Nevada, and all of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ashburn, Virginia, and Norton Shores, Michigan. I love you. I'm not gonna go any further. They are the cities that I'm gonna show love to because they are they are the cities that show the most love, and they are the ones that we deem worthy over here. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't ever get it twisted. Um, don't know that anybody that listens to this podcast, I adore and I love and I appreciate, and that's just what it is. I do. I love you guys, and I won't fake like I don't. I do. Damn, I missed my baby's words tonight. I was getting ready to use them, and I didn't even use them. I'm sorry. The keyboard keeps slipping. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and please keep coming through listening to the podcast. It means the world to me. It does. So that was my listening audience. Anybody that is checking the podcast though, if you checking it, let me see. I can tell you where you coming from, and I know that you here. So come through and show some love. Say hi. Whoever's checking the podcast from YouTube, come through, say hi, and whoever's watching the podcast from Twitch, come through and say hi. I see you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through and checking the podcast. Listen, on Media Mondays, we come and talk about other people's shit. On Wet Wednesdays, sometimes it gets a little intertwined with my shit and other people's shit, but it's a conversation. It's a good conversation. That's why I like Wet Wednesdays, because it's an open conversation. Please come through. Check the podcast Wet Wednesday. I will keep you abreast about what we're talking about next. Usually mental health, usually about just having a healthy relationship all around, business, with your children, with your, you know what I mean? Like, these are the things that we talk about. And sometimes we get a little naughty. It's not my fault. I'm a naughty girl. That's the way I was made. But, we talk about the extra taboo too. But come through, check out White Wednesday. And then we also have Fire Friday, where we come through and represent for all musicians. We don't care what kind of music you have. We just represent. Feedback is everything though, people. If you don't come back with the feedback, I can't continue on with the process. I got a lot of things going on over here. But with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I love you guys. I do. How much time do I have before I can play one more video? Let's go with Bomb, the movie. Let's go.
Shit, yo, it's that that boy Bomb, J. Feezy.
Been talking about this money since a kid. I fuck with a few, but most these niggas sensitive.
Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back. I'll be right here. I'm sorry.
Shit, yo, it's that that boy Bomb, J. Feezy.
Been talking about this money since a kid. I fuck with a few, but most these niggas sensitive. With no sense upstairs, plus I sense some fear. And since I'm here with the year filled with flares, I'll send some there. We played the street corners with heat on us, we warriors. Kept G-packs in the sleeve, cautious how we'd hit, cause knockers would creep for us. 4 deep in ski masks, jumping out to sweep all us. You'd have thought we was
these drums, how they beat on us. Please, y'all just don't understand the street horrors. Did it again the next day. Felt like the pay was free for us, cause we'd be out anyway. Might as well eat chorus. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie. Haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie. Hope my haters come watch. Street savvy, police had me dipping in and out of street alleys, trying to keep the fiends happy. Mommy and daddy hated how the streets had me. Family couldn't sleep, waiting on FEDs to grab me. Chasing money had me spending life in hell, soaked in gas. Years later, I'm alive and well. Spent life under the radar, couldn't enjoy and spend. Only thing I did was take trips and spoil friends. Had enough for the tester, but boy, the law would win. So instead I bought the Lex, I probably should've bought the Benz. Wish I invested all that cash I was hauling in. But what's worse is when the money gone, being loyal ends. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie. Haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie. Hope my haters come watch. I hang with the kingpins and killers. I did Antigua with a slim thing in the villa. Labeled me dope boy, cause with the dope boy I fill up. Some say I'm greedy, cause I'll move 10 things in zip-ups. Others say I'm talented, the art of the flip's a gift, bruh. I did summers when most was stuck in Decembers. Spent thousands on dumb shit, I don't fucking remember. Coons act heaven sent, I got goons that'll return them to sender. A couple times niggas saw me as dinner, but statute of limitations got me like, whatever. Addicted to money, a judge called it my drug of choice. Sent me to rehab and the counselor became my plug for boy. 4 in the morning, I got dope on the block. Marijuana burning while I'm earning that guap. Niggas selling crack, I got packs of straight drop. Paper chasing is the movie. Haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. I hope these haters come watch. Yeah, haters come watch. Paper chasing is the movie. Hope my haters come watch.
That boy know he this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy knew it was written. That boy know he this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it. That boy knew it was. That boy know he this shit. That boy know he can spit. That boy manifested it.
I'm back. I'm sorry. That was a little premature, but I gotta do what I gotta do because the girl gotta pay the bill. So, with that being said, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. This was not a Fire Friday. Fire Friday, we run through the videos. I actually am reorganizing how we're doing Fire Fridays, but I didn't want to speak upon it before we got to it. But go check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Changes are coming. Yes, they are. Yes, baby. They're coming. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Any like, any share, any subscription is well needed. We appreciate it. We do. We love you guys. Whenever you see that this podcast is happening, please come through, drop a comment. Come through. We would love for you to join in the conversation. We always need some added conversation over here. We are on all social media situations. I'm not gonna say it because there is a link tree situation in the description below, and it'll take you to everywhere you need to go. Wherever you need to catch us, you can catch us in the description. Want to be on this podcast though? We got a couple of things coming up. So April the 2nd, we got the number 9 situation coming up. Please be ready for that because it's getting ready to get deep. We are talking about a couple of smoke break situations too as well. We don't know when they're gonna happen, so I'm not gonna tell you when it's gonna happen. Please remember that everything on this podcast is alleged. We don't know. We weren't there. We have really no information about really because we ain't there. Like, and I don't want to be there. I like being the level of nosy that I am right now. We are on all streaming sites, wherever you want to go. Spotify, iHeartRadio. It doesn't matter. We're there. Check us out. If you did not get to catch the early part of this podcast, you could just rewind it. YouTube, Facebook, we everywhere. Check the description. It'll tell you where to go to get up to date. It will. And we got some things in the work. I'm not going to tell you about these things because I don't want to tell you about them until they're really in the works. But we have some things in the works. So we'll see where we're going to go from there. But the point is, I love you guys. Mind your business. Let me mind the business and bring the business to you. That's the first part. Love your babies. Love, love, love your babies. Love them till you can't love them no more. Like, love your babies. Like, tell them they're special. Tell them how amazing they are. Tell them where they can go next. That's very important to creating a better you for our people. I'm just saying. Encourage our babies. Again, stay out the way. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. That's it. And with that being said, you guys, oh my gosh, it was a good show. Hold on, let me get my mom right. It was a good show. It was. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I don't feel no kind of way about nothing, but good night. I love you. Good night. Tune in. Wet Wednesday, Fire Friday, and then again on Media Monday. I love you. Good night.